Hey y'all! So the last few Minecraft updates have been really huge, and even just like not the official updates, but like the in-between ones where they're like, hey, there's this new thing that we're adding. And one of my favorites, and for the longest time I had been meaning to really dive into, has been the wolves because they announced the new variants and the different biomes and stuff, and then they also changed their like barks and stuff, which is supposed to be like their behavior, but I don't think it like really matters all that much other than with breeding if you want to get a specific type of dog. But for the longest time, I only had 5 wolves in this world because those were the wolves that you could get, and it was for the achievement for the 5 wolves. But that was before they had updated the wolves. So now that they have updated it, I have way too many wolves. Today, though, we're going to be building a dog house to house all of these many wolves. So let's just get right into it. When I originally got the woods wolf, or the one that spawns in the normal forest, it was just there near my house because that's technically a forest, even though I cut down all the trees, hee hee. But that was the first one that I had gotten like back in March, I think. So that's the recording from there. But then all the other wolves, I went on this huge expedition. I like literally planned it all out. I was like, okay, this biome, this biome, this biome, this biome, and this is how I'm gonna do it. These are my routes or whatever. And I was able to get all but one of the wolves, which is the completely white Arctic wolf, the one that spawns in the snowy grove. So I think we'll just leave that one how it is. If I ever come across it in a later video, I'll obviously update you guys and be like, oh my god, we found the last wolf. But there is a little spot for him ready whenever we do find him. But for now, we have almost all of them, so that's good enough for me. As for the build though, I found this really cute little dog house. I did change a few things about it, one being the huge bone that's supposed to be on top. I figured that was just like really extra, and I could just put an item frame with a bone at the front of the building, and that'll do. You'll get the idea. It basically looks like a giant dog house anyways, so it's not really too crazy, but you get it. Other than that, I don't really think I changed much. I did struggle to get enough mangrove logs because mangrove trees are so obnoxious and annoying. Like, I don't get them at all. Back to the wolves though, I think there was only a couple of them that I was only able to get one of. The rest of them have a pair. So the woods wolf, so the ashen wolf is the one that I'm currently missing. I have 5 of the pale wolf, which I actually just kind of threw in there. Like, they don't even have a proper seating area. I just have them there in the middle area. I believe the spotted wolf we have 2 of, the black wolf we have 2 of, which actually one of them is the mom and the baby, and the baby has obviously grown up, but if you see the one with the yellow collar is the baby one. The rusty wolf I believe we have 2 of, the striped wolf we have 2 of. Okay, you know what, actually the striped wolf is the one we have 2 of. The spotted wolf from the savannah is we only have 1, pretty sure. The chestnut wolf 2. The snowy wolf, wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. The snowy wolf is the one we need. The ashen wolf we have 2 of, and then the woods wolf we have 2 of. I don't know, we'll give you a tour at the end, and you'll get to see if exactly what's going on, because I don't even know what's going on apparently. But as for the build, I've never seen a concept like this. I mean, I've never seen people use stairs as walls, and I feel like that's really cool. Like, when I first saw it, I saw so much texture on it that I was like, oh my god, how did they do that? That must be a mod. But then the closer you look, it's just stairs, and it gives it this really cool texture, which I don't know if that, like, I feel like that's just a cool texture in general. I don't know if it has to say anything about a doghouse, but it looks really cool. And I did change up a few things, like it was supposed to be like a mud brick accent, and instead I just did like a stone brick, because that's what I have more of. I don't have like any mud, I don't think. But I mean, that's pretty much it for, I mean, talking about the build. There's not much to say. This video's terrible. If you guys have any name suggestions for the wolves, go ahead and leave them down below. I do plan on doing like a huge naming video sometime soon. Not sure when, once I get all the names together that you guys have left. Like I said, once we go through that tour, you'll be able to see which wolves I have, and you could leave suggestions for the pairs or for the single ones, whatever you want. As for the next couple videos, this is actually the 10th video in my Minecraft world, which is so cool. I'm sorry I forgot to bring it up sooner, but that is so freaking cool. So proud of myself. But next video is actually gonna be focusing on the cat cafe, and the video after that, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna record right now, and it's gonna be the Let's Play style video where I get the rest of the achievements, which I have a better plan now. Don't worry, it'll be much better. I know exactly what I'm doing now, and I should be able to get both of the achievements, so should be a good video now. As for what to do next, I'm kind of thinking that I want to, since I'm about to get a happy ghast with the achievement, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like a ghast stable or a ghast like holding area, and that might be the following video. And then maybe some type of horses stable or something like that. I also want to get around to building a few more houses just like around the area, because I like to pretend like if there's people with me playing with me or whatever, because I'm lonely. But I'm not sure really where to start with those ideas. So if you have any suggestions, leave them down below. If you have any suggestions for specific house styles that you think I should build, also leave those down below. I'm thinking I actually, you know what? I want to do a mushroom themed house at one point. I know that I even started gathering mushroom blocks for that, but I just never got around to it as well. But I do think that's something that I really want to do. And I still need to do my spawn area as well. So I think the biggest thing deterring me from that spawn project is just how ridiculous I had originally planned to do it, and then started and failed to do it. And now it's just like haunting me in the back of my mind. But I do think that I have a different style that will be a lot less crazy and much more doable. Which won't be as grand, but it'll still look cute. Okay, it'll get the job done. As for that, I think I just need to, inside the doghouse is pretty basic. I have like a bone and a snowball there, to pretend like it's a ball or whatever that they play with. But I think I need to get a bunch more of the armadillo shells so that I can make their actual armor. I don't plan on keeping it on them. Maybe I'll just have like a couple colors in the chest that I have there. But maybe if I ever do more Let's Plays or whatever and I bring a wolf along with me, that specific wolf will get an armor set or whatever. And I think that just for the day, that would be cute. I do think it's fun to kind of do like Let's Play styles for whenever I go on these types of missions. Or I'm doing something specific, because if I'm just building, I feel like I wouldn't be able to be building and talking at the same time, which is another reason why I do these types of videos. I mean, even right now I'm struggling to come up with things to talk about, but I do think that that's like better, just because like I said, part of me wants to make longer content, but it's hard for me to sit here and talk for like 30 minutes about Minecraft. I mean, I don't know, maybe I just need to get better at it. As for the little seats in the doghouse, I just made them the pink cherry wood, and then I think all of the dogs like the pink cherry. I mean, come on, it's so cute. And I did group them together by their colorings, by their variant, but I think that's subject to change, especially once I start either taking one or taking two on little adventures. I think that's definitely gonna change, and they'll probably be moved around all over the place. And I didn't put them in any specific order either. I did put the singles by themselves upstairs, and all of the ones that are downstairs have their pair. But that was not for any specific reasoning. I do think the Snowy Grove one would also be a singular one, because that one I think just spawns by itself usually. And yeah, the normal wolves I just kind of threw in there because I figure they're the original, you know, like they don't need a special spot for now. And plus there's 5 of them, so I wouldn't really know what to do, where to put them. Each of them has different colors. So like I said, if you want to name them, if you want to change any of their colors, that's fine too. I wouldn't mind doing that, figuring it out. But I mean, the only one that technically has a relationship to each other would be the black one, which, like I said, I want to keep it a mom and a baby, but I think that would just be cute. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back into the game, and I will give you a tour of the build, and you get to see it in real time with the shaders and everything and all the wolves, and we can remind ourselves who's actually there or not. Okay, so since playing, I actually have done a little bit more. So you might see a sneak peek at the cat cafe. I'll try not to give you too much of a sneak peek. Let's maybe go like this. But here is the little doghouse. Very, very cute. Like I said, I really like how it turned out. And I lied. I did not end up doing stone bricks. I just did normal wood. But very cute. As you can see, we have our 5 white wolves, normal pale wolves, I think. Here, their noises are weird. I'm not gonna lie. These are the woods wolves, I believe. These ones are from the taiga. These ones are from, I don't remember. These ones are from the Savannah Plateau, I think. I could be lying about that. Do you have brown eyes? No, I don't know. I honestly don't know where most of these come from. This one's the ashen wolf that we do have. So the other one would be the snowy wolf that we don't have. This one, I don't know. And then this little guy over here by himself, I feel bad that he's all the way in this corner by himself. Let's move him over. Don't fall in. Okay, there. There, that way you're closer to your friends. This one is the one from this. No, where is this guy from? I don't know. And then eventually, once we give them their name tags or whatever, maybe we could add their names or like their biome and stuff. I was thinking of adding like specific stuff to where they're from, like to give them each a mini biome, but I think that's too much to do in this little area. But yeah, I have some bones in here, even though you don't need bones for them. But do I have bones? I do have bones with me at all times in case we ever come across that snowy wolf. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's this little area. And like I said, if I do the gas area, that will go over here. I think that might be the around the 14th or 15th episode that would be. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I really appreciate it. As mentioned, please let me know what you think I should work on next, what I should be focusing on next. I realize that I've kind of been focusing a lot on animals, and I don't really mean to, but it's also just something that I really want to get done because, like I had mentioned, I want to get all the animals out of the house so that I could eventually also upgrade the house. So I know it's a lot of animal stuff, but we were also doing a lot of villager stuff and a lot of stuff in that area. So I guess it's cool that we're over here in this area now. I don't know. But make sure to subscribe if you're interested in these Minecraft videos. I also have other content where I talk about other games that I'm really interested in, games like The Last of Us and The Long Dark. So if that's something you're interested in, I have those on my channel and Minecraft videos every Friday. So yeah, make sure to leave a like if you like this video, subscribe if you want more of that content, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!